Hello everyone! Cue the spooky music. That's right, we are celebrating Halloween here at Coloring Bliss. My name is Jennifer Stay and I'm so excited to show you a new product that we have just created. Our amazing illustrator here at Coloring Bliss, Anastasia, has been drawing up an eerie, spooky storm, and she has created 100 amazing illustrations for us. Steve's been working hard on it too. He's here, my business partner and husband.
Hi everybody.
And he's been working really hard on creating this book for you. And this is it right here. This is Volume 2, Simple Bliss Halloween. And mine is extra special because look, I have it printed on black paper. Let me give you a sneak peek of what that black paper looks like. Look how adorable these illustrations are. We're going to talk about them here and I'm going to show you every page in this book. But for now, I just wanted to mention that you can get this book printed on all sorts of paper. So if you're not into the black paper, you can get it on color pencil paper, marker paper, mixed media paper, watercolor paper, tan paper, or the black paper. We even have a digital version. So I'm so excited for you to see what's inside this book. And I also have a free Halloween coloring page for you to download to celebrate Halloween with us. So let's get started. All right, this is Simple Bliss Halloween. And just like its brother, is this a brother or a sister book? Volume 1, Simple Bliss Spring Garden. The idea behind this book is that you can sit down and easily finish a coloring page in minutes rather than it taking hours. This book, here's the Spring Garden version. Look at all these adorable illustrations. This book has become my favorite coloring book. Anytime I sit down to color it and I'm not in my sketchbook, this is the book that I'm working in. And if you've been watching any of our past reviews of different art materials, I've been practicing and working in here. Here are the Ohuhu acrylic markers, for instance. And it's been fantastic, a perfect place to practice all of these illustrations. So I highly recommend that you check out this book here, Volume 1. Now, if you want to celebrate Halloween with me, then you need to come and check out Simple Bliss Volume 2 because it's the same concept, the same idea. Easy illustrations that are charming and a little spooky so that you can celebrate Halloween. Now, these illustrations can be used in a lot of different ways. We're going to talk about that, and I want to do a full flip through so you can see all the illustrations. And I have a free download for all of you. So much to do. Let's start by doing a flip through of this book. Welcome to Simple Bliss Volume 2 Halloween. This is a fun and spooky collection of 100 simple and mysterious illustrations. It is a place to explore your creativity and have some eerie fun without any creative pressure. The Simple Bliss line of coloring books is the place to start if you ever feel a strong desire to color but lack motivation to start a large project. Maybe the thought of committing your time and effort to an extremely detailed full page sounds overwhelming. It's time for something simple and charming that allows for freedom of expression without a huge time commitment. It's time for Simple Bliss. Ways to use this book: test out new art tools, experiment with mixed media, try a new texture technique, practice different background ideas, play with a new color scheme. Fearlessly color knowing you're not committed to a large, complicated page. Your finished Halloween illustrations can be saved as a reminder of your creative time. Fussy cut out for use as ephemera on a card or a collage. Given as a gift or used as a Halloween decoration. So many possibilities. Each of the 100 Halloween illustrations contained in this book were drawn exclusively for Coloring Bliss by artist Anastasia. We are so excited and proud of this book. We hope you enjoy celebrating the Halloween season with this charming and spooky coloring book. All right, that was Simple Bliss, and I gotta say I have one in there already in mind that I want to color with you today, because maybe you're asking yourself, how do you even color on black paper? If you've never colored on black paper before, I'm going to give you a few tips and tricks, and we're going to color one of these illustrations to show you just how fun and charming and spooky they are. Now, I have a free download for all of you so that we can all color together and celebrate Halloween and have a great time. So let me show you that image right here. Look how cute. Steve picked this one out. Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome.
I think it's adorable. Look at those charming little ghosts. So cute. So this one is free. All you need to do is become a free member at Coloring Bliss, and you can download this page and start coloring right away. Now, we also have paid memberships, and the great thing about paid memberships is that they get hundreds of coloring pages that they can download anytime they want. Plus, they get discounts over at our print shop. So if you are planning on purchasing Simple Bliss Halloween, you can get a discount for your membership. So for our paid members, Steve has created 2 bonus pages that are in the same theme as Simple Bliss Halloween. This is the first one right here. Ooh, look at that creepy hand. Ooh, that's creepy. Very creepy. And then this one right here. So maybe you want a taste of Simple Bliss. Come on over and become a member at Coloring Bliss, and you can download these 2 pages and get started right away while you wait for your copy of Simple Bliss Halloween to be printed and sent to you. So thank you, Steve, for creating those for our awesome members.
You're welcome.
All right, so I'm really excited to color in this book. I was looking, and I have a mandala book printed on black paper, but that's the only book I could find right off that I have printed on black paper. So I'm really excited because I have a lot of art tools that look beautiful on black paper, and that leads me to the first tip I'm going to give you, and that is that if you're going to try coloring on black paper, make sure you do some swatching on the black paper with the tools that you are thinking of using, because you might be surprised. Some of your tools might flop and not look really good on black paper, and others may be just stunning and stellar, and you're just going to be so excited to use them on black paper. So let me show you my swatch book really quick. I'm not going to take you page through page. I actually have 2 swatch books printed on black paper because this one right here is filled. Absolutely filled. Every time we get a new product in here, I swatch them on black paper. Even like here we have some paints. Look at how pretty those paints are. I might have to do some paints. Oh, I don't know. There's so many options, you guys. It's so cool. So this is my newer Swatch Bliss here. So follow the link in the video description if you're curious about our swatch books. Just like our coloring books, you can have our swatch books printed on a variety of different papers, and there's different volumes of swatch books, so there's a little bit of everything for everyone. So
you can also make a custom one.
That's right. So there are so many options at our Coloring Bliss print shop. Come on over and check it out, and you can do pretty much anything you want in our not really, but you get the idea. Okay, so one of the products I swatched in this book right here a while ago is the Holbein line of color pencils, and they surprised me. They do some beautiful things. Here they are right here. The Holbein 150 pencil full set. This is page 1. Look how vibrant these colors are on. This is the second page, and this is the third page. Of course, the fluorescents just shine down here. Look at those fluorescents. So pretty. The pastels, I mean, they just look so good. And so what I would like to do is maybe color one of the ghosts in the book and try to get sort of a glowing effect.
Oh, yeah.
Because when you color a ghost on white paper, it's a little tricky because it's a white ghost on white paper. But a white ghost on black paper, that gives us some really good contrast that we can play with and have some fun with. So let me thumb through the book real quick and pick one of these 100 illustrations. Okay, this is the illustration that I have picked. It's on page 9, and isn't she cute? She has a little bow. Maybe we could do something metallic on that bow. I don't know. I don't know where this is going to lead me, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
So
Isn't it cute? I did want to point out that it's surprising how easy it is to see the black illustrations on the black paper, and that has to do with the toner. I think because it's baked on. We have a really nice printer, and it bakes the toner onto the paper really well, and it ends up with just a bit of sheen. Oh, right there you can see it. So if you have your lighting on really good, you're not going to want to do this in a dim room. If you're coloring on black paper, make sure you have good light on, and you'll be able to see the lines really good. And of course, if you have the book printed on, say, color pencil paper, that's white paper, and it's going to look amazing on that paper too. Okay, Rose, are you ready? We're going to color a little ghost. I'm going to start a time lapse and just get started, and then I will sort of give you my other tips and ideas along the way. And Rose has some work to do. She just got groomed today. It was today, and so she has her little bandana on from the groomers, and it matches our eerie, spooky theme that we have going on, so it's perfect. But it has been a couple weeks since she sat on this pillow, so I think she has a lot of fixing to do to make sure the pillow works just right. So this is Rose. She's our Maltese and my constant coloring companion. Okay, the second tip I have for you for coloring on black paper is to plan ahead. Where do you want the black of the paper to still show through your coloring? For example, on this little ghost, I'm using the black in 2 areas. First of all is the eyes and the mouth. For now, I'm leaving them empty and black because I might want to keep them that way. We'll see how it turns out as I color along. But the second and maybe more important area where I'm leaving the black is on the main fabric of the ghost. I want it to look very transparent, almost like a muslin or a cheesecloth that the ghost is made of. And so I'm letting the black of the paper show through the color pencil. I think it's working well, and I'm really excited to see how it turns out. Now there are areas where I'm using the white pencil to really burnish in that white and really give that white glowy highlight. But for the most part, I'm letting the black of the paper show through. Tip 3 is to not be afraid of mixed media. Try different products on your black paper. For instance, right now I'm using a black sparkle pop pen, which looks red on black paper. So it'll have a really neat iridescent shine to it when we move it in the light. I'm using that on the bow and on her lips. Now, tip 4 is to have fun with the background. The black paper itself is a really pretty and interesting background, so you may not need to add anything. For my little ghost, I've decided to add a little bit of a sickly green glow with an olive green color pencil. I think it's going to look really good because it's the complementary color to the red I added in the shadows of the ghost's cloak. I think it'll look very spooky. Alright, I think I've come to the end of what I'm going to do here. This didn't take me long at all, maybe 20-25 minutes to color. I used, let me show you, for the main parts of the ghost's fabric, I used Cherry Blossom OP011, and then in the shadows of the cloak of the fabrics, I used 2 reds. I used Signal Red OP43 and Mahogany 093. So that's all I used on the ghost. And then, like I said, during the coloring, I used my Pentel Sparkle Pop with the black color on the bow and on her lips. For the highlights on her outfit, I used Soft White OP501. Love this pencil. And then, like I also said in the video, I used olive green to give it that sort of almost a sickly, eerie glow around the ghost. So let me move it in the light and hopefully we can catch that bow. Let me see if I can move it good enough. There, you can see the bow.
Cute.
Very spooky, don't you think, Steve?
Oh, yes.
Now, usually, when I work in these Simple Bliss books, I make sure that I add on the bottom a note about what products I used. Holbein color pencils. And I always put the date. And for me, it's September, not August, September 2/2/25. Okay. Ooh, it looks so glowy. I love that green. I think it just gives it that eerie, like the light is being sucked into the ghost and it's having a hard time. I don't know how to express it, but I think the green glow is really cool. I'm glad I did it. And I'm glad I filled the green in the eyes as well. And I did a pretty heavy burnishing pressure there so that the eyes would glow that green color. It's tempting to add a little, no, I'm not going to do it. Not going to fiddle. I'm just going to leave it where it's at because I think it's so cute. Okay, hopefully watching me color in this Simple Bliss Volume 2 Halloween edition has gotten you into the mood of Halloween. Come on over to coloringbliss.com and order your copy. Like I said, you can get it on color pencil paper, marker paper, mixed media paper, watercolor paper, black paper, or tan paper. We have them all ready for you. So follow the link in the video description and let us print one for you. Or like I said earlier, there's also a digital version. So if you, for instance, live in Australia and you don't want to pay the high prices for shipping, you can purchase the digital version, print it out, and start coloring it today. So follow that link. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful, colorful, spooky-filled day. Bye-bye, everyone. Happy Halloween. You need a treat? You're acting like you need a treat.
This is all excuse me. I just did a lot of work. I need a treat.
Well, you drooled all over your pretty pillow.
He's a dog.
She's a dog. Okay, let me grab